Funky Friday. Funky Friday. Funky Friday.
What's up, everybody? It's Steve Witchell here. Funky Friday, June 18th, 2021. Come to you live from New Orleans. Very late today doing this video. Slept late, and I had a lot to do today to get ready for tonight because I play on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we have Tropical Storm Claudette, I think, or I don't actually know the name, but it's raining and it's windy, and it's I have to bring a new rig in tonight, so I had dealing with all that stuff. But I had to get this in before I go, and I wanted to make sure I fulfilled my obligation of doing Funky Friday. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's where all these videos are archived. The link is in the description. And if you're watching live right now, you can comment. But I'm going to do this super quick today because I got to get going. Like I said, it's raining and it's Friday, and there'll be traffic. And I got a whole nightmare of a mess to deal with when I get in there because there's roads blocked off, and I got to figure out how I'm going to get close to the club to unload my gear, and wish me luck on that. But that led me to think about what I wanted to talk about today. I also had to learn songs for tonight, so I did that today. So it's a lot of work, and we all put in a lot of work to do this job. And it's only a job for some people. For some people, it's just fun. Even if you're making money, it's still just fun to go out and jam with your friends and jam weekend warrior style. But for me, I do it for a living. And there's a lot of people out there that do it for a living too. But judging by conversations in the Cover Band Central group that go on, sometimes we're just taking ourselves a little too seriously, and we're arguing about things that are not important in the big picture. And I want to remind you that this is supposed to be fun. Playing music is fun. People who listen to music and go to shows and go to concerts and all that stuff are listening to it because they enjoy it. People come out on a weekend night to a club with their friends, are coming out to have fun, and they're not concerned about any of the things that we nitpick about with ourselves and with each other. So it's important for us to remind ourselves to have fun. Now, with all the work I had to do for this weekend, like I went to the music store yesterday to buy some stuff, and it's just a lot of work. But by the time I get there tonight, get set up, and everything's in working order, then it's just about having fun. You know, I did all the work. You know, once we start that first note of that first song till the end of the night, it's the important thing for me to do is to have fun, and for everybody on stage as well, because that translates to the audience. When you're on stage having a good time, the audience is going to have a good time too. They can't not. That's from one of my favorite David Lee Roth quotes. So if you're having fun, how can they not? So, you know, you put all the nitpicky stuff aside once the lights are up and you're hitting those notes, and just sink into the music. Love the music, love what you're doing, appreciate the fact that you're able to play a musical instrument with proficiency and be on stage in front of people and entertain them and get them to smile and dance and forget about the troubles and all that stuff. That's really primary in this. Nathaniel says, thank you for your posts. They keep me laughing. I assume you mean the posts on the page, and you're welcome. They make me laugh too. Sarah says, so very true. And Mike, buddy Mike Schulte, said, looking good, my dude. Music is the best. He's having more fun the last couple months than he's had in the last 20 years. Excellent. Mike is in a band called the Pork Tornadoes. Check them out. They are excellent. And Stringfellow Music says, totally agree. Tony Rawl says, true, I've seen bands that are not all that good, but they were fun, and it projects. It absolutely does. You don't have to be the best player. Nobody is. You don't have to be the best band. Nobody is. You just have to be on stage and having a good time. Have a good time. Nobody cares how good you are, for the most part. Most people don't care how good of a player you are. They're not going to judge you based on your level of talent. They're going to judge you based on how much fun they're having. You know, if you're having a good time, they're going to have a good time. And that's what they're going to talk to their friends about the next day. We had such a great time at so-and-so bar with so-and-so band. And whoever they tell isn't going to ask, well, did the guitar player play a Fender or a Gibson or a Squire? No, they're not going to care. Nobody cares about those things. Stringfellow Music says, I chose songs that I enjoy doing, then I play them better. Right. I have 3 new songs that I'm playing tonight, and they're all fun for me. I think we're playing. I had to learn them anyway. And I'm psyched. I love playing new songs. It freshens everything else up. So I'm going to go out tonight, despite the fact that it's pouring rain outside and it's windy, tropical stormy. I have to go find a way to get past the barricade of the closed street and get close to the club and load in my gear. And I have a big bass cabinet and stuff. And I'm concerned about it, but I'll get it done. That's why I'm leaving super early, because I think there's going to be traffic, a lot of traffic getting in. And then I can get all that work done. I can just have fun. That's all I care about. Shane says you don't have to be the best at your instrument. You should just be the best at what you do within your own band. True, true, true. Yep, tropical storm is here, Tony. It's pouring rain outside and it's windy. So, but despite that, we're still playing. Yep. Midnight Thunder said, enjoy your time and gig. Once it's finished, it's just a memory. Unless you record it, then you can watch it again. It's still a memory. Yep. Deborah says, thank you for expressing this about music. It's about enjoying and having fun at what you do. That's it. Weekend. I hope you guys are playing, having a good time this weekend. Even if you're not playing, I hope you have a great weekend. And for all you dads out there, happy Father's Day on Sunday. Tony said attendance might be low due to weather. Well, I play in New Orleans on Bourbon Street, so chances are there'll be people out anyway, and they just go into the club and they'll stay there because it's raining, because they don't want to go out and get wet. So actually, rain in our case works sometimes to our advantage because people don't leave. Whereas Bourbon Street is where you don't have to pay admission. You can walk in and out with drinks normally. So people kind of bar hop a lot. But when it's raining, people don't do that as much because they don't want to get wet. Yeah. Yes, and it's inside. Yes, Stringfellow, it is. And it's only in the upper 70s right now. Deborah said music is an escape to enjoy. Agree. All right. So I got to get rolling, people. Thank you, Carl. Said rock on, be safe. Appreciate you. Please, please, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It is the link is in the description. That's where all these videos that I do every weekday, Monday through Friday, are archived. And I'm on week 7 now. So there's, what's 7 times 5? 35 videos. In case you missed any, you can go back and watch them all. But please subscribe to that channel and tune in again on Monday for Motivation Monday. And have yourself a great weekend. Love you guys. Have fun.